two, one.
What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Onney, the CEO, and I'm back another week, another fire segment. And you know I love to have guests that think completely outside the box. And the man that I have today is a man that wears many hats. So I need you guys to buckle up your seatbelts because you're now plugged in, tuned in, tapped in to Outside the Box. Now, the man I have today, he's a serial entrepreneur. I mean, he has his hands in everything: acting, producing, DJing, air freshener, you name it, hair cutting, he's doing it. So without further ado, I need you guys to give it up for Go DJ C Money. What's going on? Thank you for coming on Outside the Box.
You're very, very welcome. Appreciate the opportunity.
Man, you do a lot of different things, and the more I dig, the more I found, and it was really great to be able to see the evolution of, can I call you C Wade? In front of everybody, and you know, because we come back from Mo City, you know, it's so to see people that grew up in my hood that are manifesting their reality, it's like so dope to me. So it's an honor to have you on the couch just to get all in your business. So I know who you are and all the things that you do, but I want to give you an opportunity to introduce yourself to our listeners and our watchers. Hey y'all, who you are and what you do.
Right. Well, basically I'm I got the movie coming out. I'm a barber, etc. I sell car air freshener, as you see. Mm-hmm. I do a little bit of advertising, marketing for the Go DJs, and the Go MCs. I've been rocking promotions and marketing for a while. You know, I've been, I first started off at TSU, my ninth grade year. My first year, coming out of Really Ridge, and I ran into MC Quay.
Okay.
He's a MC. He does a MC. He MCs Dreams Born Lounge right now. And he just basically like either I was gonna pledge right away, or I was gonna be a part of something. So instead of me pledging, I just was like, I'm gonna just hang out with these guys. You know what I'm saying? These guys over here getting money too, passing out flyers and they paying me. So I just was like, well, let me go ahead and get with them. And then I just started networking and driving different events with Quay and staying up late hours, learning the marketing business. And this is without a marketing degree. This is just straight natural hustling.
Right. Sometimes the best knowledge is actually, when you put your feet
Hands
to the
on.
pavement, because some of the best gems you really don't learn in school. You learn from the school of hard knocks. Because what might work for me might not work for you. So you can't always apply somebody else's formula or what they say the formula is. Sometimes you have to create your own formula for success. So that's super dope. So you were in music for years. How did you become a Go DJ, so to speak?
Well, actually, I was an MC. I was a Go MC. I was looking up to Quay. My brother was on lock, so I looked up to Quay as a brother. So I used to see Quay. He did the hooker with Kiati and New Wine. You know what I'm saying? And a couple of cats when they dropped that song. And he'd been doing promotions and parties for a long time, so I was looking at that, and I was like, man, that inspired me. So it got me wanting to MC. So I started trying to do my own little thing, MCing parties, and it just didn't really work like it did with Quay. So Quay, he's like original with that. He was like the first one to really do that, that I seen. And then I was like, I'm gonna just try something different. And I seen Hasi one Christmas. It was like Christmas time. He was like. I was like, what up, C, man? I'm trying to, I've been an MC for a while, but I'm trying to, do this DJ thing. He was like, yeah, but I see you been down, with the movement for a while. So he blessed me, and then he put me in the Go DJs. So that's how I became a Go DJ.
Shout out to DJ Hossie.
Yeah.
He always showing love, man.
Yeah.
He always showing love. So we gonna segue. So Mo City the movie. Shout out to Mo City. I always say where the girls are pretty.
Girls are pretty. For real.
So tell me about Mo City the movie. Tell me about it.
Well, Mo City the movie. I was kicking it with Mo McCoy. You know,
Shout out to Mo.
Yeah, he be coming back and forth from Las Vegas, and he been doing major movies in the city. And I forgot to tell you, I was in one of his movies before with the guy on Friday that passed away. What's his name?
Don't put me on the spot.
Oh, okay. Well, the guy on Friday that passed away, his brother was on the movie, and they did a movie called. The name of it was. It was a.
It's okay. Don't get it.
Yeah. But it was a movie, and they was doing one. And then he told me, "Come out, check it out," and I came to the set with him. And he put me in that movie, and then it did something. It was called The Bear, but it didn't go through. So he was saying, he gonna do another one, and it took I think he moved to Las Vegas, and then it was 7 years later we finally came up with the concept of Mo City the movie. I said, I'm from Mo City. His name Mo. I thought about it. I put two and two together, and I said, let's do the Mo City movie, and then we did it.
That's what's up. So they actually have a billboard. Where is that billboard located?
It's on Fondren in Maine.
Okay, right there in the hood. Y'all pass by, y'all make sure y'all take a picture of it and hashtag Mo City the movie. Now, is it out or is it coming out soon?
Well, we talked to Dame Dash and Homestead Entertainment. We had a meeting with them on the phone. It's supposed to be dropping this month or the beginning of next month.
Okay, now you guys did actually do a movie premiere. Where did you guys have the movie premiere?
It was at Star Cinema Grill on Highway 6.
Okay, now how was it seeing it all play out on the screen?
It was very amazing. I never could imagine in the world I see myself on the big screen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was amazing.
It's like seeing the baby being born, like something that you really thought about and got with somebody and manifested, and y'all sit back and watch and see how that goes.
Right, and it's my first one, and it really just popped my top. Now I'm ready to do another one. You know what I mean? And it's sold out, so I felt like that must have been a good idea because it's sold out.
All right, well, let's check out the real Mo City the movie.
Missouri City, Texas, better known as the Mo, where everything is fast, yet it seems so slow. Indulge in the tale of the brothers Mo. Different mothers, one father. His name is Pops Mo. A gangster and a pimp and a player in these streets, trying to bring his sons together before he's deceased. The firstborn was Eli, a successful actor in movies. His mom was a crackhead, and she ain't know what to do with him. Sean is a media personality who creates content, banker for the family, and not with all the nonsense. Tristan is a realtor. If you want it, he can get it. His mom was a hood rat, but moved into politics. Charles Mo is a businessman who's losing all his business to strip cloud models. He's addicted to the strippers. Drew be keeping it real, but he usually stays silent. He killed a man over a domino game because he wouldn't stay quiet. Chris is good with his hands. He's a DJ and a barber. It's sad, because he don't even know who is his mama. Edna was a runaway. We know he kinda slow. He was adopted, raised by Pops Mo. It's the Mo brothers, no sisters, no others. Pops Mo was a rolling stone. All different mothers. A fictional tale, but Mo City gets the glory. Brotherly love is the moral of the story.
That is dope. Now we're gonna segue on over and talk about this air freshener. Now, Players air freshener has been a staple in Missouri City community. I think it was since 2010. Yeah, 2021. But you guys, before you actually became established, you was already selling the air fresheners. So can you tell me the story behind Players air freshener? Because I know it was a family-owned business.
Right. Well, Players Air Freshener started off because I was cutting hair at Players Barbershop on Cartwright. And right now they got Players Barbershop still on Cartwright, but I couldn't get my clientele up, so I said, you know, I'm a hustler. So I just said, my uncle was telling me, he's selling air fresheners in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. That's where my people from, Monroe and Baton Rouge.
Okay.
So he was like, you should jump on board. I said, okay, bet. And I said, let me see what a name I should name it. I always been a player, and I'm cutting at Players Barbershop, so I was like, I'm gonna just call it Players Air Freshener. So and then, you know, I put Mo City's finest, you know what I'm saying, because I'm from Mo City. And I feel like the air freshener, you know, if you're a player, you call yourself a player, I feel like you should smell like a player, you know what I'm saying, and keep it player at all times. So I just, you know, made my own, you know, I mixed up my own mixtures. They all natural. Went to the Whole Foods store, found, you know, different ingredients to make it natural, to where when you, it ain't like, I ain't knocking nobody else's air freshener, but it's not chemicals in it. It's all natural, so when you spraying it, you're not coughing and stuff like that.
Okay, I love it. Well, we're gonna take a quick commercial break and check out Players Air Freshener.
Players Air Freshener. Our air freshener was born in Mo City, where we look good, feel good, and smell good. It's all based, so it's stronger and lasts longer than the current air fresheners out there. Get it in cherry, strawberry, daddy, orange, or blue magic. Keep your car, home, or business smelling good with Players Air Freshener. Order online at bestplayersairfreshener.com or get it from me, C-Wade, and Players Barbershop. Keep it player.
All right, you just getting it everywhere. Shout out to Players Air Freshener. Now, you have another company, Money Connected Inc. Tell me about that.
Well, Money Connected Inc. is a company that I started. Once again, you know, I watched Quay with the Circle Promotions, and basically what it is with that is like it's a group of people that come together and throw events. So I felt like I'm gonna do the same, but I'm gonna do it in the way that I know, and that's making the money for sure. I'm gonna call it money. So Money Connected is a group of people that I picked to put in my group, and what we do is we come together and we throw events. And I say Money Connected because we connected for the money, like SUC. You know, everybody's connected for the money. So we staying focused on the end goal. The end goal is the money.
Right.
And that's basically why I call it Money Connected.
Okay. I like that. Now, you count money everywhere. So far, we've talked about your film career. We've talked about Players Air Freshener. We've talked about Money Connected. We've talked about you being a DJ. But a lot of people don't know that you're also a barber as well. See what fade. So tell us about that. What got you into barber?
Well, my brother was a barber, so growing up, you know, in the neighborhood, you know, your local barber is like your role model. When you go to the barbershop, you know, they like counselors. So you ask them questions about life and all type of stuff. So I always looked up to barbers, and I just felt like everybody should know how to cut hair, especially in the black community, because we need barbers. So I just went to school during the pandemic when COVID hit. I just felt like I got time now to go to school, and my partner that was in Esquires with me, his name is QT. He was working at Houston Community College. And he was like, man, just come over here and get your college credits and be a barber. So I went over there and got college credits and got my barber license. And I just started cutting hair.
So, I mean, you finding all kind of ways to be. They say you have to have 7 streams of income. You are definitely working on those different streams. So how do you compartmentalize all of that, or how do you keep it all afloat?
God. You know what I'm saying? The Most High, you know, if it wasn't for, you know, Black Yahshua, none of this would be possible. So, you know, I just put it all in his hands, you know, and I just, you know, just take it one step at a time.
Now, we all have different aha moments, so to speak, that catapults us into different directions. Do you ever recall having an aha moment that triggers you to think outside the box?
Yeah, when I came close to death with COVID,
okay,
that was one of the aha moments. And then basically when I was going to college, I didn't do good with grades. My grades weren't that good, so I felt like I got to figure out another way, another route. So that was another aha moment.
For you.
Yeah.
And once you had those aha moments, how did that really change the course of your decisions?
by thinking, making me think before actions, and by just getting to it. You know, pair of lips can say anything, but you know,
Right.
actions speak louder than words.
Speaking of actions and the pair of lips, what does your support system look like? Because everybody want to jump on the train when the train is already moving, right? When it's
Right.
already moving, everybody want to jump in and catch a ride. But who was helping you build those tracks? Was it like, was you one man camp? Did you have?
It was one man. It was just the Most High in me. You know what I mean? I just was stepping out on faith. Yeah, having faith of a mustard seed to move the mountain. You know, I was just stepping out on faith, and whoever was jumping on board, I was, you know, weeding them out as I go. Because some people, they'll jump on, you know, some people down with you for a season, and some people down with you for a reason.
Yeah.
So sometimes, you know, they keeping it real at that moment, but then you see that when a snake bites you, I'm not gonna let them, you know, I ain't gonna let the same snake bite me again. So I just, you know, I move around, and I just stay
it's
focused.
okay. I tell people sometimes, like you said, some relationships really are seasonal and some are for a lifetime. But in those seasonal relationships, when you realize you've outgrown that relationship and whatever dynamic that relationship may be, it's okay to part ways in an amicable way, and say, hey, you know, I've outgrown this. You know, I have people that I love to death, and they're still my friends. They're not my enemies, but we live a different lifestyle. We on different paths. It doesn't make me love them any less. It just means that that's not what's best for me right now. Whatever they're doing is not what I'm on no more, and it's okay. So sometimes we do outgrow relationships and business and friendships and everything because we do things different. What heavy lessons have you personally had to learn in growing your businesses?
I had to learn to accept the losses you face, because a loss is not a loss, it's a lesson. So I had to just even though I don't say if I make all these air fresheners and I don't sell one air freshener, I just learned a lesson how to come back next time and do it better. Or if I cut somebody's hair and I mess up their haircut, basically I'm learning a lesson on how to come back next time and cut their hair better. Or if I'm emceeing at a club and I don't get the crowd jumping, I come back next time and I MC better. Or if I'm DJing and I'm at a club and nobody's feeling my music, that means I have to come back better with more music to, you know, to get better. So it's not about losing, it's about taking that leap of faith to get into that next level. And that's what I learned, that a lesson is not a failure. A lesson is a you know, it's a win.
Well, I feel like it's not a failure unless you don't get back up.
Right, exactly. Like
Because
when
it's
you ride
okay to
horses, right?
fall. You know, I mean, how else would you learn how to walk or run if you don't fall? I've only heard one time in my lifetime of a child that got up and just started walking. So it's possible. But in the majority of the cases, in the process of learning how to walk, we fall. And then in the process of falling, we don't want to get hurt no more. So we learn how to balance it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And so there's a lesson in even falling as long as you get back up.
Right, well, you know, I'm a
Yeah.
Texas boy. I ride horses.
Okay.
So, and as a cowboy, we always taught if you fall off that horse, you get back on the horse and ride it again. And that's just like life is. You
Now,
know.
speaking of that, growing up, what was your childhood? What was your growing up like? Your upbringing?
I grew up in Hunters Glen subdivision, and what we did over there, I had a lot of role models. Like I said, one, my brother. I had a couple of cats from Mo City that I looked up to, but I mainly looked up to the rap group Street Military. For some reason, my brother, you know, they was hanging with each other. They was always around each other, and I took a liking to that. That was the first introduced to me of music. That was the first music group that was like the NWA to me.
Yeah.
Street Military. So, like, you know, Lil Flea, Pharaoh, you know, Free Pharaoh, KB, you know, Icy Hot, you know, all them cats from Street Military basically gave me some insight on music. And that's basically how I ended up growing up off of Street Military. That's how I look at it.
Shout out to Street Military. Yeah, it was Street Military, Scarface. Yeah, Scarface. Shout out to Scarface.
Yeah, Scarface.
Still doing
Brad
his
Jordan.
thing. Yeah. So
Swab House Records. I grew up on the same street as Swab House, who started Tony Draper. He started Swab House Records too. Shout out to Tony Draper. He was a big influence of my music too. You know.
that's dope.
Yeah.
It's dope to see you doing all kind of things. So tell us what we have to look forward to from Go DJ C Money.
To be honest with you, I got a lot of stuff in the making. I got a big event coming up, and it's gonna be called R&B for the ladies. R&B ladies, and I got a lot of people that's gonna help put this event together with me. That's in Money Connected, Inc. Money Connected, INC. So be looking for R&B. I think it's gonna be R&B Tuesdays. R&B Tuesdays. That's what we're working on.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Do y'all have a venue already, a resident venue?
Yeah. We trying to do something at T's Daiquiri Lounge in Missouri City.
Oh, that's
Where
gonna be
ladies can have
dope.
daiquiris, and we're gonna be able to. What we're gonna do? We're gonna have when they walk through the door, we're gonna give them a rose, and it's gonna be really, really exquisite for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Like a grown and
Grown
sexy
sexy
type.
vibe.
Yeah, grown and sexy vibe.
I like that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to keep an eye on it and make sure we follow your social media so that we can stay up to par and plugged in, tuned in, tapped in, everything that you have going and everything that you're doing. I want to congratulate you on your air freshener. Don't forget to leave me some.
For sure. Oh, I got you.
Onney love gifts.
It smells good too.
Yeah, you know what? Let me smell some. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do it live.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, that's him.
I'm gonna try that lemon.
Now, which flavor is this?
That's that daddy.
I like that. Let me see. And this one is.
That's my lemon. My lemon fragrance.
Oh yeah, this one got that clean. If you like that, Mr. Clean, you them type of people that like to boil your fabuloso, you gonna love this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this right here, if you like that masculine, unisex smell, your car, that fresh car, this right here, I recommend this. This is my favorite right here. So we're gonna have to create a discount code that when they order in bulk, they can get it at a discount.
Right.
Onney 10% or something.
That's
We'll talk about it after the show, okay? So
right.
definitely, I just want to thank you.
Thank you
For coming and let me get in your business to highlight some of the things, all of the things that you have going on. Again, shout out to Mo McCoy on Mo City the movie because they had all the neighborhoods in there, all of the, I was like, that's Parkgate, that's Hunter Glen, that's,
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah,
okay. Yeah.
Just the behind the scenes stuff, because I've been following Mo McCoy for a minute, so we just haven't had a chance to, I haven't had a chance to get him on the couch because as you know, he's traveling between Vegas and Houston, but his time is coming as well, so I hope that even he recognizes and appreciates the fact that you out here, you promoting the movie, you making people aware of it, keeping us out on the lookout for it. I'm excited about it. I hope everybody else is excited about it. And you just keep doing what you're doing.
Man, appreciate that, man.
So, for those that want to keep up with you, follow you, everything, you have a Go DJ page, which is Go DJ See Money. You also have a promo page for Mo City the movie, which I just want to thank you because I didn't even know that was your page, or that you was operating that page. I was just happy to be getting the support. And when I saw Mo City, I was like, okay, Mo City showing love. Didn't even know that was you.
Right.
So that's how small the world works. Now, I was familiar with your Players Air Freshener page because that's when I first started seeing the promo for Outside the Box. And I'm like, I'm going to have to have them on the show, not knowing that both of the pages was the same person, okay?
Yeah.
And then you also have at See Money Fades.
Right.
So for those that want to get haircut services, you didn't tell us, where are you cutting? What shop are you working at now?
I'm actually at First Continental Mall.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I went to the mall because my clientele wasn't like it wasn't where I needed it to be. So I had to figure out, like I say, I figure out ways to get to the money. So I went to First Continental Mall and they pay me. I don't have to worry about clientele. They pay me to cut their hair. So it's like I get a commission. Like you know what I'm saying? I don't have to pay booth rent.
Right.
I get commission. So they come to me. If you want a haircut, come to First Continental Mall.
All right.
In Mo City.
All right. Love it. Well, I want to thank you again for coming on Outside the Box and getting on the couch with me.
Appreciate you.
I want to remind our viewers and our listeners that today's segment has been powered by Swan Owl Sea Moss. Make sure you get your sea moss and your sea moss infused beverages from Swan Owl. I want to remind our viewers and our listeners that we are on multiple networks. You can find us on Spreaker, Stitcher, Hip Hop Streets live stream music app, Third Coast TV, iHeartRadio. We are everywhere. We are on over 25 platforms. Find a platform that works for you. And if you like what you hear, you like what you see, come and join the Outside the Box community over on Outside the Box with Onney YouTube page. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and click that bell notification so you'll be notified when we drop a new segment. Also, if you like the content and you yourself want to become a podcast content creator, be sure to go to www.onneystudios.com. Find out more information how you can become a content creator today. Do something different for 2024, and hey, you'll get more, I promise you. And if you also want to be on the couch and let me get all in your business, we are now currently casting for Outside the Box with Onney podcast and talk show. So be sure, inquire today. Send your EPK and bio to otv.liveshow@gmail.com, and one of our administrators will get back with you to get you on the schedule. I want to thank you again. And is there anything that you want to say to the people before we go today?
I just want to say I appreciate Onney. Make sure y'all tune in to her. She's very great at what she does. I haven't seen a podcast yet that's topping it.
Oh, thank you.
For real.
Thank you. You know, I really care about the people that I bring on the couch. You know, like I said, when people reach out to me, it's not like, oh, you're just going to come and we're just going to sit and talk. I really want to highlight everything, because the world will teach us that we have to be one-dimensional, but we don't. We can think completely outside the box. We don't have to do just one thing. We can do anything our mind is set upon, just like yourself, you know, movies, barber, DJ, air freshener. You just have your hands in so many pots, and so I commend you for not giving up on yourself and for allowing your vision to create your reality. So shout out to you for that.
Man, appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, there you have it, guys. We are now plugged in, tuned in, tapped in outside the box, and we're going to close out the show with a little drop from Mo City the movie soundtrack. So don't leave just yet.
Fly nigga. Yeah, I know fly nigga. Goddamn right, baby. We were some niggas that showed them hoes how to stop fighting and fuck with them.
Welcome to my hood, Hunters Glen 1 and 2. E.A. Jones, Mo City, Real Ridge, what it do? 2234. What you know about that? Texas Parkway swerving, swingers on my left. Just left 5th Street, on my way to Ridge Van.